Hey everyone, this is Yolanda-Monique. Sorry I'm coming with a sore throat, but I'm going to do my Halloween look part 2, and it's going to be a cat. You can see I have my cat ears, and I have like little curly whiskers. So let's get started. First, I'm going to prime and do my foundation, and since everyone has their own foundation routine, I will be back after I have my foundation on, so that I can get straight to the rest of the look. Okay, now that I put my foundation on, I also did my eyebrows. I wanted them as thick as possible so you can see how thick they are. First thing I want to do is start with the eyes. So I'm going to be using two different eyeliners. One of them is a cream and one's a pencil. The first one is a Maybelline Master Drama and the other one is a regular pencil. The cream to me is a little too creamy, and so I'm trying to balance between the two. And I'm going to zoom in so you can see. Right here. What you want? Draw down. Not too much, but you can always correct anything if you overdraw it. And then end up. And any mistakes you make, we're going to correct with eyeshadow. Okay, that's with the cream. And now I'm going to go over it with a regular pencil. Like I said, the cream is a little too cream, and on my foundation it really glides. And I need a little traction. So next, excuse me, you need any type of black eyeshadow. It doesn't matter. I'm using from a limited edition. It is the Wet n Wild Color Baked Icons. And it's only because it is super pigmented. But if you use any black eyeshadow, it should do. So I'm going to take it, and I'm going to first outline everything that I've done. And then I'm going to take the black shadow up to my crease. As you can see, I have hooded lids, so I'm going to take it up to my crease. And like I said, it doesn't have to be perfect because I'm going to put another shadow on top of that. Now that I've finished that shadow, I'm going to go over the next shadow, and it is a brown, and it is from the, again, it's another limited edition, but it's just a dark brown. So if you have a dark brown, let me zoom out. This is from the Drinking a Glass of Shine from Wet n Wild, and I'm using this dark brown. But if you have a dark brown, then you can use that. And I'm simply patting it. And then using a something to blend the two in. This is just a regular brush, eyeshadow brush, but I'm using it to blend. Okay, now using concealer, and I have two types. I have the L'Oreal True Match in warm 6, 7, and 8. And I have the Ben Nye Cream Crayon, which is a yellow fair. I'm going to use the I'm going to use the Ben Nye one, and what you're going to do is you're going to put it right above the brown there, and then you're also going to put it above your eyebrow and just inside of the little hash mark, and you're actually going to connect all three. And then from there, get a blending brush, and you're going to blend them. You can also use your fingers, just don't feel like I can get in there. And then what I want to do is set it with Ben Nye Topaz or any yellow powder. You just need a yellow powder. If you don't have a yellow powder, take yellow eyeshadow, mix it with a slight brown eyeshadow, and then you're going to tap it onto the concealer. I'm just trying to get the yellow to set. I will brush it off because I know it looks like there's a lot, but I'll brush it off after I've gotten it to set. And like I said, I'll just blend it out. And I'm going to go back with the concealer and kind of clean up the little hash that cats usually have. And then take a little bit of the eyeliner. Next is the cat nose. And you can use either the same liner that you use to do your eye, but I'm going to go back with my e.l.f. liquid liner. I'm going to actually go back and forth between the two, one for the control of the pen and the liquid because you can cover so much more ground with it. What I'm going to do first is using the pencil to actually draw the nose, and then I'll fill it in. So going to dip. And then draw behind. And now you can use the liquid to fill that in, or you can use the pencil to fill it in. So I'm going to fill in the nose, and then I'll show you how to do the rest of the mouth. As you can see, I drew it with the pencil, and then I filled it in with the liquid. The liquid gives it, I'm sorry, my allergies, a shining, and I can tell you having a runny nose does not help. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back into my powder, and then I'm just going to tap on the nose to give it a matte look. And it also gives you more coverage. And if you ever need to make corrections, a Q-tip is actually going to help you a lot. Or you can go in and clean up that line. Okay. Next is the line. They always have like the little thing that goes around. I'm using the Rimmel Scandalized in neutral just so I can have a reference point. So I'm just going to draw that. And you can draw it as big as you want or as small. This side is a little bigger. Yeah, so. And then I'm going to go back into the concealer, and this time I'm going to use the L'Oreal, and then I'm just going to fill that in. Just generally, because I'm going to use a concealer brush to do a better job of filling it in. One thing I forgot to mention is that cats have like a black lip. The top part is kind of black, so let's go ahead and do this. And I'm going to use the Master Drama to fill it in. You're just going to outline the top part. You don't do the full lip, just the top, what, 3/4? And now, using a concealer brush, I'm going to go ahead and take the concealer and get as close to the line as possible. And I'm going to go back to that brown that I did when I did the eyeshadows, and I'm actually going to use it as a contour. So I'm going to use that brush that I had to feather it, and I'm just going to take it right here to the side. And I put a little too much on this side. And like I said, with makeup, everything can be fixed. So I'm going to get a sponge. And let me get this. This is the sponge that I put my foundation on. Okay, I think I fixed that, and then go back and now going back into that yellow powder because I want to set the concealer that's around the mouth. going back to the liquid concealer, which I'm using the e.l.f. I'm going to get the little, whiskers, I guess the whisker marks. And I'll zoom in on this side so you using the same liquid concealer, what I want to do is draw little, I guess, hairs on the eyebrow. I'm also going to draw a few whiskers. Since I have the whisker holes, I was letting them dry a little bit, so. That was really dark. And cats always have a pink lip, so use whatever pink lipstick that you have. I'm using Milani's, let's see. I'm going to use Milani's Hot Pink Rage. And now I'm perfect. I do want to point out that for my nails, what I did was paint them a neutral color. And then I painted claw marks, but I painted the claws blue because I don't have a black paint. But that's it, everyone. This is my cat Halloween look. For the hair, I did it in a mohawk so that you could see the ears a little more. Hopefully you like it. If you don't have cat ears, which I normally don't have cat ears around, what I did was I took the back of a notepad, you know they have the cardboard part, I simply cut long ears. Here, I'll show you. I cut long ears, and then I took a black trash bag and hot glued it so that it's to the back of it, and then I took a little bit of pink eyeshadow, cream pink eyeshadow, and put it there. You simply fold it in half, you fold about half an inch down, and using a bobby pin, you pin it where you want it to go. I hope you like this look. I think it's perfect. I'm sorry, I couldn't help doing that. And I'll give you a close-up look of the look. I think it's so easy to do that you could do it, and like I said, it's family friendly, and the cat nails just kind of add to it. If you want to see more tutorials from me, and not just Halloween tutorials, then please subscribe. I look forward to seeing you guys later, and as always, know that you are blessed in love. Bye-bye.